Alrighty, set the timer. Okay, so I think we're going to be doing. Yeah, we're going to finish up this next quest, which I imagine is going to be more related to this time around. Ignore where I am right now. I spend a lot of time here. I'll turn the music down because brother's now sleeping. So we are going to continue this quest line, still in the Sanguis Plateau, which is interesting. I'm not really sure what to expect. Because now that we've defeated the False Sovereign, I'm really not sure where we go next. It could also be Galbrena related stuff. Since we are now past Augusta and Ayuno, but considering we're still in Sanguis Plateau, I imagine this next part is more specifically related to Ayuno. Following that up, we should have Galbrena and Chiyuan and stuff.
I'm ready.
Not sure what exactly we're going to do with him, considering he's from Huanglong, which is interesting. I still don't know that much about his character at all, though. And then we're going to do the Black Shore stuff with Chisa.
Scissors at the ready.
Which will be interesting.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
Other than that, I can't really predict anything that'll happen. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's try and go. I forgot I have to be here. It's almost time for this. That's alright, forgot. Bye, Falova. I have to leave the house in order to do this stuff again. There we go. Ah, frick. There we go. Yeah, I'm really not sure what we could do. I could be doing all the Sanguis Plateau stuff I couldn't do before starting these quests, like the nesting grounds and stuff, which can only be done after a certain quest point, which I believe was once we did all the stuff with Lupa, I believe is when it unlocked. Surprisingly, unlike the other stuff with the Sonnet's caskets, these are the nesting grounds were not locked behind when you unlocked the area itself. Even if you could get there early. Which Sanguis Plateau doesn't have a border, but Septimont does, even though you can go past it, or you can go around it. Which I feel like some people still think is false, but there is in fact an area you can go around, so... And I've done it multiple times. I could probably go do it right now. I don't think that barrier is there anymore. But, you know.
May joy also be upon you, my friend. The Sovereign is dead. Now we pause in our victory to honor the hero of heroes and all those who stood by her side. I am Bruno, Master of Ceremonies for the occasion. I had hoped to greet you alongside Augusta, but she was called away. The Senate insists on wasting her time with their trifles. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rosebearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared with all who are gathered here.
Yeah, so I'm a bloom bearer and a rose bearer.
Yes, it's a ceremonial role. Don't worry, it's pretty simple, and you won't be handing out too many. At the height of the celebration, everyone will toss their petals into the air. We will all shower in the flowers. Your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand. You have been chosen by the people, but you are held in the highest regard. The people of Septimont gave their all on the battlefield. Now, after fighting side by side, we'll share honey and wine beneath a rain of petals. You are our first non-local Rosebearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the Dark Tide's miasma. Without you, the Sovereign's defeat would not have been possible. Yes. Oh, I hope you won't decline. This is not only Augusta's wish.
I mean, technically I didn't do that. It was technically Abby.
When Augusta arrives, she'll join the other Rosebearers. I'm sure those who partook in the hunt will be honored to receive petals from you. Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands. As for who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration. All part of the celebration. No need to overthink it. Now, enjoy.
Is it gonna make me like do specific characters, or well, again, because it's called By Moon's Faded Light. I'm pretty sure this is Ayuno related quest. Okay, it says two things. Oh, that's interesting. Offer petals to enliven the ceremony, which is this. And then there's apparently a different thing, which is over here, but it doesn't actually show up on here. Oh, now it does. Oh, I see. So there are these people. This is the ones who enliven the ceremony.
To Septimons! To peace after the storm!
Yes! To the hero of heroes! To you, to me, to... Wait, is that a rover?
Oh, good! When the time comes, I'll hurl the glory eye, and let the wind carry it far. Let the world see our triumph!
Since you're here, anything you want to drink? Speak up! Theseus and I'll take care of it.
Theseus.
All right, we'll catch you after you finish.
If you're interested, you should go listen to the priestess. Her orations are one of the highlights of the celebration.
Who's leading it this time? Oh, it's not Lilibet, is it?
I already have an idea. It's pretty direct. Huh? Oh, okay. Keep it confused because I keep forgetting I have Tumblr notifications with the sound on. I don't know if I want to get rid of it right now.
I'm still worried. The paradise was stopped, right? But the dark tide isn't gone for good. The sovereign's gone.
You're hopeless. So what if tomorrow's uncertain? Does that mean tonight doesn't matter? That's the spirit. Tonight is for those who've bled for it. Speaking of which, Rover, you're here early. Got a little something for us? Oh, knew it! You were always gonna be one of the rose bearers.
The fragrance really makes the glory linger. Thank you. Be sure to save some for those who fought by your side.
If I were them, I'd gather petals from every bearer, then, when you least expect it, give you a small surprise. Huh?
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there.
Glory.
Looks like the oration they mentioned. I thought for sure it'd be at an event like this. Oh well.
Yes. I fear that until Grandmother Lilibet finds a gifted successor, we shall not glimpse further into Septimon's future. By the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices carving insights into stone.
Okay.
Passing their words along.
I think I can see what's going on here. And this is now definitely Ayuno related.
Once, fate flowed like a thread. It guided reverent seekers to glimpse Septimon's end. Under the tide's surge, all was overturned, until the Unwritten One arrived from afar to join forces with Augusta. With the Chorosaurus as bait, she cut through the dark tide's miasma to reveal the truth.
Huh.
With the false sovereign's blood, a new ruler was crowned. The prophesied end was averted. From now on, fear no longer grips me. The dark tide retreats into the forgotten night, and countless souls drink from pure waters again. Thus, the present now aligns with the prophecy Grandmother Lilibet once foresaw.
Prophecy of the end, and how we managed to lure the Sovereign out. The order and the story are right. You speak of me and Augusta.
Who is Yuno? Unwritten one, you leave. Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named Yuno?
Yuno is a priestess, just... More than that, she wielded the moon bow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the hunt.
Impossible. As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name. And I must remind you, we rarely take part in hunts. The hunt for the Sovereign involved many.
No, this can't... I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Yuno is like. You mentioned cutting through the Dark Tide's miasma. Tell me, if Yuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? Yes. On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the Dark Tide.
Aha. She's been erased from history, it seems. I felt like something was going to happen to her when she was, when we saw her do the thing.
Their accounts are all true, except when it comes to Yuno. Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just forgetting. It's as if Yuno never existed to them. Could this be possible? This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power? Or is this the work of the Fraxidus again?
I heard what you said to the priestess. No, I've never even heard of her. You should know. I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Memory ain't bad either. Been thinking. Maybe the Dark Tide's crawled into your head. Word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Some of them go as far as thinking they see the dead. The Sovereign was built from the Dark Tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be worse than what you're used to. See, the thing is, it's not like there's one solid name for it. Happens in all kinds of ways, different for each person. And, at any rate, dissociation is just a problem in perception. Some folks let it eat at them for life. Others know what's real and what ain't. They keep away from the Dark Tide. How are you feeling? You need to rest up a bit. Oh, looks like Augusta's finally here. She's been through it too. Face the Sovereign just...
I'm really curious to see if anyone outside of Rover remembers. If Augusta doesn't, that makes things very confusing. Again, this is the deletion paradox. Things start to make a lot less sense when people are removed from
has
history.
already filled you in on the Rosebearer matter, yes? How are the celebrations treated?
Augusta?
You know.
Yes, she was often by your side.
Everyone has forgotten.
Ah, so she doesn't remember.
That's not it. Everyone says they've never even seen her before. But you remember her. You remember everything that happened. You are certain she is real, and cannot exist in your memories alone. I know what you're feeling, because I felt it too. The Dark Tide's frequencies twisted my perception as well. Made me see things that weren't real. The Sovereign's whispers dogged me for decades, tempting me to accept its gift. But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see through the deception, fight it, and conquer it. Because of my sword. It reflects everything that happened in Murma's town. Existence always leaves a trace. Beyond feeling, memory, and perception. Is there anything that can prove this isn't an illusion?
The bracelet.
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before. Say, I heard the Montelli family imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for me. I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding...
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
Apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good, after all. And you, Unwritten One, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you?
Saying that is almost rather selfish. Depends on how selfish you get.
Oh, didn't think the great Unwritten Rover would be so stingy. Well, lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. Now what? Really?
Not
You traveled all
again.
this way just to return what I gave you, is that it?
Texture. Why does that keep happening? Anytime there's something in Rover's hand, first with Frolova, and now with Ayuno. It's always my favorite characters, too. Jesus Christ. It's fucking hilarious.
Was it truly such a burden for you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, Unwritten One. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the title of priestess. Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake.
Again, text.
Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
What is causing that? I have no idea. That's the second time it's happened. When I held the Frolova bracelet, or the Frolova baton, and when I held this.
This bracelet belongs to Yuno.
It's still there.
Quite the unique design. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Now, when you mentioned her name, I tried to recall any trace of her in my memories. But there is nothing. What has passed is clear, and she feels like an extra piece to your puzzle. One that doesn't quite fit.
How can this be?
My question is, why exactly was she erased from memory? Again with the stupid
Rover, wait.
text. What is going on?
What did you see?
Oh, hello, that's a new one. Oh, it had unique text there too. I couldn't see it, but it had unique menu text. Yeah, I keep having that weird texture thing. It's only when Rover holds objects, by the way. When Rover is holding an object, it just creates this weird text thing. I don't know why. Is this correct time? It is. I think it automatically set the time. Cutscene.
You know.
Of course. Only you would be the exception.
So you've known this all along?
A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now, I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but even I fear being forgotten.
Makes sense now.
Hey, Rover. So. Well, duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Crystal clear. You told me the first time you met Yuno was in the arena, right? She scared the toga off that other team with just a few words. Intimidating stuff. But when I actually met her, she was... Yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stinky thing. Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the Dark Tide wide open. Not you, not anyone else. And that bracelet. She gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. Even asked us to keep it for her. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her. And I do too. It wasn't some made-up crap.
Why am I special? Why has everyone forgotten everything about Yuno, except me? But if I'm the exception, if I'm the only one who still remembers, does that mean there's something I can do about it?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, we didn't even get to have a proper goodbye.
I don't care if Yuno foresaw her fate and chose this path for herself. All I know is I won't let it end like this. Not with her fading into oblivion. Like Augusta said, everything that exists leaves a trace. Since she's a priestess, I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. Halid could be the breakthrough I need.
That's the spirit! Look at ya, snapping out of that funk. Knew you'd be back at it soon enough. I still got some kinks to work out before I'm in my Super Echo Abbey form. But you can bet I'll be here. Remembering everything that happened. We'll figure something out. Whatever it takes. Even when I'm just riding along. I'm in this with you, pal.
And how am I always cursed to live with the have just this super big love for all the characters that end up being? Can I? Hello, thank you. like this super. Can you stop doing that? Oh my god, no! Fuck off! Stop making me try to use that thing. I don't like it. Yeah, I always end up really in love with the like super tragic characters that either like die or have something wrong with them or something happen to them, and it's like, bruh. Like seriously. Even like, it not only does it happen scarily often in the inside of the gacha space, but this happens a lot in the just in media in general for me. Like this happened to me in the in Ruby as well, where in Ruby, I bet you can't guess who my favorite character is. It's Neo. It's Neapolitan. She's my favorite character. Like, what the fuck? Why am I fucking cursed for this to happen to me every single time? Seriously, it's ridiculous. In Genshin, one of my favorite characters was Furina, even before 4.2. We all know what we learned in 4.2. Well, if you did, then you'll know that she was immortal not because she was a god. She was actually just a normal human, but she was given the gift of eternal life, and she spent that entire time trying to stop a prophecy while pretending to be a god while not having actually any god powers. In fact, she couldn't even use the elements until she got her vision in her own story quest, which is ridiculous. Like, if you get to Star Rail, my favorite characters who I fell in love with her the moment I saw her was Firefly, who ended up having a fake out death, followed by the also full realization that she is like, she's trying her entire life just to live because of her genetically placed shortened lifespan. And then when you get to Zenless, one of my favorite characters immediately was Ukinama Yuzuha. Turns out she's a lab rat. Like, dude, it's fucking insane how often this happens. In the first two characters whose designs I got super interested in, and one of the characters whom I had a design that I was super interested in, which were respectively Rice Shower and Silent Suzuka, which they're both of their real life horse counterparts, died they were euthanized after getting really bad leg injuries during their last races. Like, it's insane how often this happens. It's ridiculous. And now we've got Frolova dying, and we have Ayuno literally erasing herself from reality.
Strange.
Just to give us a
Really
victory.
bet the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Yuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall.
That is not a wall. That is so obviously a door. It's different from the others.
Where could this lead?
What is this? What did that scan? I don't know what that scanned. Huh. Anything else in here to read? That was an interesting one. Let me reread that. I need to make sure I... Her extended the... It's she. Interesting. I'm very interested about what that means. Fabricated your existence. Oh. That was a door. That's interesting. Should probably stop this recording before I can go any further. Anyways, yeah. I'll start the recording.